It's normal after a breakup to sit around and say to yourself, I miss my ex. A breakup is an emotional experience for anyone, regardless of how good or bad your relationship was. It could have been the most toxic relationship or the most loving relationship, just the thought of being without that person is enough to make you miss him or her. Maybe it was your high school sweetheart, a first true love, or someone that was a significant part of your life. Or maybe the two of you have a kid together. The point is that it's going to take time to get over the breakup. Let's find it out in this video. Before I begin with the video, do you want to learn how you can awaken a man's most secret and powerful desire to earn your love and eventually make him obsessed with you? Do you want your man to miss you like crazy and get serious for you? If you think your man is just playing on you, you should definitely grab my ebook. I have personally written this ebook where I have disclosed some untold secrets of making your man feel an everlasting love for you and only you. Forever. By implementing the techniques in this ebook, he will fall in love with you gradually and get completely mesmerized by your personality. The link to this free ebook is in the description box below. Also, if you have any relationship or marriage problem and want any help regarding it, feel free to email me at my personal email address. I miss my ex. We broke up and I really miss him or her, now what? After a breakup, you will get a lot of solicited and unsolicited advice about what you should do and how you should handle it. Granted, your best interest is at heart, but in the beginning, that's not how you will see it. The first step is to adhere to the no contact period. For some people it can be 30 days and others it can take 60 to 90 days. This means no texting, no social media stalking, no phone calls, prank or not. For those breakups that involve kids, of course, there can't be a no contact period. However, you can set contact rules for communication regarding your child. When my ex, now husband, and I split up, for the first month all communication was strictly about our son. We would set up days that he would come and pick up our son and spend time with just him. Eventually, this led to us spending more time together. However, rules were meant to be broken, right? Why do I miss my ex so much? This is one of the first questions we ask ourselves when going through a breakup. Your partner was your best friend and confidant. The one you talk to about everything. So it is only human to miss them so much, especially if the two of you live together. You spent practically every waking moment together. So, you need to ask yourself, what is that you miss, your ex or the companionship of your ex? Sometimes when we are in long-term relationships we stay in them even though we are drifting apart. Why? Because it is familiar. You know your ex and your ex knows you. Going back to the subject of kids, maybe you miss the idea of being a family together. You might miss how your ex and kids interacted together. You could miss any rituals that you had with the kids and now you are doing this separately. This can make you miss them more than ever right now. Remember, this feeling is natural. How to make your ex miss you? After a period of time, you may ask yourself, does my ex miss me? Unfortunately, unless your ex comes right out and tells you that he or she misses you, there's no way to know for sure. So what do you do when you miss your ex? You make your ex miss you. Just because you want to be missed, doesn't necessarily mean that you want them back. Misery loves company, so if you are feeling sad or like you can't move on, then you want your ex to feel the same way. While this feeling is normal, it is not the healthiest way to move on. There's a right and wrong way to make someone miss you. So many of us make the mistake of making our ex jealous by getting involved in a relationship immediately after breaking up. While this will make them miss you, it will also make reconciling with your ex problematic, if that is your ultimate goal. Making your ex insanely jealous is the wrong way to make them miss you. The right way to make them miss you is for them to see what they are missing. If you haven't severed ties on social media, post pictures showing that you are loving yourself. Whether it's spending more time with family or going out with friends, avoid doing something that will make them despise you. Depending on your breakup, you may still be on speaking terms with your ex. Or maybe enough time has elapsed to where you are back on speaking terms. If that is the case, show your ex that you are thinking of him or her. Maybe the two of you had an inside joke that you shared through text messages every day. Send a message about the inside joke. When my husband and I took a break while we were dating, I would send him pictures of us at the zoo or on a trip together with our son. He would comment on how much he missed us being a family. There are many reasons that we go through breakups in our lives. Whether it is for 2 days, 2 months, 2 years, or forever, the important thing is bouncing back from a breakup. Although it can be a painful time, it is also the best time for you to discover who you are and what you want. If it were meant to be, it will happen. If it wasn't meant to be, remember that only time can mend a broken heart. If you want to become a high-value woman in just 21 days and want your man to fall madly in love with you, get instant access to my ebook for free from the link in description below. Along with the book, there are videos and training tutorials that reveals the darkest secrets of love and obsession that you would never hear from any dating coach. Also, if you want any consultation regarding your relationship or marriage, you can contact me on my personal email address. Feel free to comment down below and I will definitely try and get back to you. Please share this video with your friends and family who you think should get to know these signs. Your one valuable share can help them save their life and relationship. Make sure to subscribe to the channel University of Obsession for more such interesting videos on relationship and dating advice. See you in the next video. Keep supporting.